When you have a group of people that you communicate with about the music, it really helps. Yeah, it's been a big part of my life in the last 3 years. There's a really social aspect to it, because it's pretty lonely to be just working on tunes and just sending them out there, and the whole thing just kind of makes the journey more fun, really. So I think I struggle with that finishing. I've got so many tracks started that will never be finished. But with the track feedback session, you just get that little bit of helping other ears onto the track to help you just make the final decisions. Like, yes, the track is working. It all works except for maybe point A, point B. So I usually do try and pass them through a feedback session if I can before I release the track. The Butterflies garagey mix on the recent EP with Seo, that one comes to mind. Lots of the tracks on my upcoming album, actually, the ZOiD versus Musicians Volume 2. I've been running those through the feedback sessions, so yeah, that's lots of those. So quite a few tracks, really. I just make a lot of music. If I was just on my own working, I could tend to be a bit of a mess with not a lot of direction, but just being part of a group and hearing what other people are doing and maybe doing remixes for other people, I have a much better idea now than ever before. I think about my strengths as a producer. Living in Ireland, there's no group here that I could do these things in. This is just not possible. Meeting up weekly or every other week with other producers, getting to know them, talking about the music. It's really fun. I always learn as well, the masterclasses as well. All of that, I think, just has kept me doing it. The album ZOiD versus Musicians Volume 2 is in the final tweaks stages, so don't have a release date yet, but there will be some singles coming out within probably the next couple of months. Weekly tracks that had accumulated on my hard drive since the last few years. Decided to put those out every week, so 2024 streamers, that's called. I'll be putting one out on Bandcamp for Name Your Price with No Minimum every week. Every Wednesday tracks going on that, and all the streaming services. And then the big release is the album, and which is going to be on vinyl as well. Going to do a vinyl run for that, and a few remixes coming up as well.